Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Thursday, August 27th, 2026. After the forced break, it is finally time to return to the construction site of the Journey to Japan monument. I'm really curious about the current state of the construction of the shrine. So let me quickly feed the very hungry cat. I think it is time for a quad again. Cat, are you interested in a quad? Yes? Alright, here you go. He's good. He's good. Cat starts to purr. I can grab a bottle of water. It is warm again. Over the course of the last 2.5 weeks, it cooled down quite a bit from heat wave with temperatures above 35 degrees Celsius. It cooled down to temperatures around 22 to 24 degrees Celsius. This was good. This was very nice. Today it is hot again. There's a quick return of the summer. Today it's just warm. Tomorrow it can also result in some thunderstorms. At least the weather forecast predicts some thunderstorms. So let's see what comes out of this. I'm really happy that the heatwave period seems to be over. I'm quite sure there will be again another hot period in this summer. It's probably not over yet, considering the effects of the climate change and global warming. Anyways. Ooh, 3 bees. 3 bees are flying about at the same time. That's cool. And they're all happy, I guess. I mean, the one bee is scouting. These 2 bees are happy with the flowers. Alright. Good job, my friends. Very good job. And you? You're not happy? Okay. Now you found a flower. Anyways, I need to get going. I need to get over to the construction site. Besides the fact of being sick and having enjoyed the solar eclipse, there were also some other news, some good news. I received information from the German Academic Exchange Service? I'm not entirely sure how they are, what their official English translation is. But it's this group of people, of supporters of governmental agency, where I sent my application to for getting funding, research funding for going abroad. They see merit in my proposal. They see merit in my research agenda and decided to fund it, which is super great news. I mean, this funding means that I can go for 2 years abroad, live for 2 years in Japan, in Tokyo, do some research there, get, which I find the most important thing, get some international experience, because there's this big fuzz about you. Right, I remember. Let's maybe get up there. You need some international experience to be accepted, to be interesting for certain job positions. If you have not lived abroad for some time, then you're less interesting. So I find that this is probably the most important thing. I think I decided to go... Right, I think I wanted also to check some photos I took to decide about the dimensions. I mean, I like the higher staircase. I just wonder, is this block placed by an Enderman, or did I place it there? Yeah, I think I need to look at photos to make the decision if I need to go bigger or whatever. What do I want to say? Maybe I placed it. I don't know if I placed it there. Yeah, I placed it because otherwise I can't get up here. Right. It was me. I mean, the dimensions might be good, but they also have to... I feel like the gate... Should the shrine be as wide, as big as the gate? Is the gate the measure? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Why don't I have a torch? Okay. So it would be exactly that. No. I was seeing out of the corner of my eye that I'm getting very close to dang it, to this spot, and now I dropped in. So yeah, they decided to fund me, and as said, I see the most important thing. Well, now the question is, okay, this dimension is perfect. The question now is this the entire building? So also with like the stairs leading up and so on, or do the stairs basically need to be out here? Anyway, I need to maybe I should just do some fishing to continue talking about my big news. And yeah, this is super exciting. This is super cool. at the same time, it's also a little bit confusing. It's confusing in a way of I feel so happy with the emergency medical services right now. I was even considering going for an additional or going to emergency medical services school and improving my qualification, getting the highest education with respect to emergency medical services, which is not the emergency physician. And now I received these great news. It would be basically stupid to not accept it, to not go abroad, because this is kind of a unique chance. It's not as unique as my high chance I had to go to Antarctica. This would have been the coolest, the coolest possible thing. But yeah, it's a unique opportunity to receive funding, and not only a bit of funding, but also kind of significant funding. So this would allow me to really have a very good life in Japan. To not do it, but at the same time it's like I like emergency medical services. I feel super happy right now. I feel like the job is, at least to me, rewarding. I never was that content with academic jobs so far. Like, sure, I'm very good at it. I'm very good at writing papers, publishing scientific results, conducting experiments, doing teaching, all that stuff. I'm very good at it. But it's not as fulfilling, as rewarding as doing the emergency medical service thing. So I was really considering, like, if this with the funding does not work out, then I will definitely go to medic school. But now with this unique opportunity, as I said, it would be stupid to not accept it, to not give it a try. And I mean, I can go to medic school when I'm coming back or so, but at the same time, it feels like a little bit like, now I have to quit that job that I currently really enjoy. So yeah, there are mixed feelings between being super happy, not only for getting these good news, but also just for the fact of, hey, what I envisioned, my research plan is interesting to the academic community. They decided, okay, we should fund it. And this is, of course, also great news. That it's basically what I said. I'm good at this science stuff, at this academic stuff. I don't have troubles doing these things. So that there's also some good reward in it, some positive feedback for, like, okay, I'm really skilled in the science area. But yeah, then there's the aspect of, is it really what I want? On the other hand, if I'm not giving it a try, I don't know if not maybe the science direction is what I need. or is making me happy, or going abroad is super nice and it will definitely give me unique opportunities. There, the main idea or the proposal is all targeting going to Tokyo. There's also a research group I would be working with. My partner belongs to this research group, and they basically adopt me, or going to adopt me. The leader of that research group is already in Tokyo. My partner, while doing their research, was in Tokyo last year, but there have been some issues with communication and miscommunication and things happening. And at the same time, the leader of the research group is trying to expand their international connections. So they're also trying to come up with some collaboration with a professor and with a research group in Canada, to be more specific, in Montreal. And the German Academic Exchange Agency, however they're called, the postdoc fellowship funding project where I applied to, has also Montreal as an option. So now there are some discussions where I'm not involved in, but I basically said, like, I'm not set on Tokyo. I mean, Tokyo is definitely cool. Well, Tokyo not so much, but Japan has so many interesting places to see, so much interesting nature. So Japan would be interesting, and so is Canada. And so now we want to see, like, where's the bigger benefit for the entire research group. Do we want to start something fresh in Canada, or do we want to foster established corporations? Yeah, let's see. So it's not completely set that it will be Tokyo. So basically fantastic news. Still, personally, not really, which I guess is my conflict with the. I enjoy emergency medical services. It doesn't really feel like a huge accomplishment for me. My partner, when talking to friends and so on, is always advertising it. Hey, Sebbi secured that funding. Great news, everyone. And I'm like, yeah, I did that, I guess. So I'm more than modest, or well, I feel like still it's a weird thing to have this opportunity. And that's the great news. I mean, as I said, it would be stupid not to do it, especially as going to medic school can also happen when getting home, in case I then still want to do this. But getting a full funding for going abroad is really unique and not that easy to secure, and it's a thing that not many people can do, actually. So I guess that this answers my internal conflict, what I have to do. But still, it feels weird. there's some time until it will actually happen. Initially, the research proposal was was targeting start of October this year, but since I just received notification, basically, it will not happen in October. We are now targeting February 1st, 2027. So there's still some time until it will happen. But at some point I have to start doing preparations, which also involve like making sure that I quit my job in time, that I quit the contract for my apartment, that I somehow move out, and yeah, so much organizational stuff besides of getting some paperwork done. Like, okay, I need some kind of visa or whatever to stay in Japan or Canada, depending where we go in the end. And yeah, lots of things will start to happen soonish, I guess. All right, let's have another bottle of water. Stay hydrated. That's important during these heatwave times. Yeah, I guess that's all I can say about that. I still have to look at photos to make the call for the dimensions of the construction site. I wasn't even sure in what state the shrine was. I was thinking like I had the cobblestone in my inventory. Maybe I was already working at the foundation, but yeah, now I remember that I was still in the process of figuring out how big this thing is going to be. But yeah, once I have the dimensions figured out, it will be an easier process. Then I just need to follow the architectural style. Hopefully I can start with that. And next time, I mean, figuring out the dimensions, and then over the course of the next days, make progress with the creeper. Make progress with the construction. All right, let's rush home before bad things start to happen. Skeleton, zombie. Ooh, arrows shot at me. Let's close this. And I need to organize my inventory again. Let's put bottles away. I can have a sip of water next time. I can already have the fish ready for the cat. And with that, we're at the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will be joining me next time. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Sebbi. See you!